And talk a little bit about the forecast. Jen, as we were saying, there is some relief, but come mid-afternoon, it's kind of over.
A little bit. I will say I did still notice the difference yesterday.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Exactly. It's more of a drier heat. It's still hot. It's just drier out there. So in case you are spending time outdoors, in case you're working outside, in case your kids have sports outdoors, the sweat that they produce, it's still able to evaporate just a little bit. So that's the biggest difference, is it's not going to feel overwhelming. You're not going to feel like you're suffocating just from some of the humidity out there, but it is short-lived. Really, after today, that humidity is back on the rise. Now, looking in just a little bit closer to the Gulf Coast, things are calm and quiet out there right now. We're really starting to see some of that sunshine, and the temperatures, we're beginning to warm up. The mid to upper 70s, the lower to mid 80s, just seeing a little bit of a range out there, but 83 in Mobile, 84 in Gulf Shores, still 74 up in Grove Hill, and the dew points, they're still resting in the 60s. So that's going to be the good news. We're mainly in the mid to upper 60s at this time, some lower 70s as you head closer towards the coast. And then over the next few hours, our feels like temperatures staying below the triple digits. That's going to be the good news. That's the nice sight to see. So I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm saying it again today. In case you have anything that needs to be done outdoors, if you're needing to mow the lawn, I highly recommend doing it this evening, just because heading closer towards the weekend, the humidity comes back, that heat comes back, and we're going to be feeling like we're 110 by the time we make it into the afternoons. And right now, long-range models showing that our next heat wave could last for up to about 2 weeks, and we'll finally start to see some of that relief heading into September. So just make sure, in case you have anything that needs to be done outside, you go ahead and you do it today. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, what that heat wave is looking like, what the weekend's looking like, plus also a check on the tropics. All that's coming up soon. Chelsea.
That it's been hotter than usual as of late, but also I just realized, except for last weekend one time, we really haven't had those summer afternoon showers at all either.
That's exactly right, because we're missing the key element there, and that's going to be that humidity. We have the heat, we just need that humidity back. And so in my 7-day outlook, you'll see that some of those showers, those thunderstorms, they return by the time we get closer towards the second half of the weekend and into next week. And then we turn back into our unsettled period, where it's going to be hit or miss, about 20 to 30% chances every single day. And then we're going to be stuck in that for the next 2 weeks, really. But that high pressure in place will also impact some drier conditions. Now, as you take a look at conditions, currently 81 in downtown Mobile, dew points upper 60. So the feels like temperature, it's still above that, but it's not straying as far away. Just a few days ago, we would already be feeling like we're in the upper 90s by this point, with dew points in the 70s. So feeling just slightly better for today. Now, over the next few hours, temperatures are going to be warming up. We're still right around average for this time of year heading into today. We're going to be seeing mainly those mid to upper 90s for daytime highs, and the feels like temperatures could be getting up to like 97, 98, not quite seeing that triple digit. And then we'll continue to stay warm heading into this evening. Timing things out in our future cast, we continue to stay sunny and dry heading later on into this afternoon and this evening. Just some light cloud cover pushing in later on into tonight. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect heading into the weekend, plus also tracking the tropics. All that's coming up soon. Chelsea.